Republicans are literally lining up money to help a socialist nominee campaign, and it's all happening in the heart of Wisconsin. The headline says it all: a GOP-backed super PAC is pumping $2.2 million into television spots that appear to make Democratic Socialist candidate Francesca Hahn look even more liberal in an effort to bolster her chances in the August primary. The ad is produced by Right Direction Wisconsin, a super PAC tied to the Republican Governors Association, and it will first air in the state's most liberal districts, from Madison to Milwaukee. The 30-second spot skates the headline by owning that Hahn's policies, particularly her pledge to abolish the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, are dangerously liberal for Wisconsin voters. Democrats across the state are alarmed. Democratic strategist Joe Zepecki has called the effort a pathetic attempt to disguise the GOP's own problems by attacking a perceived weak spot inside the Democratic camp. He insists the ad is a sneaky, underhanded, blatant attempt to meddle in the democratic process. The GOP frames the campaign as simply a move to weaken the front-runner in the Democratic primary. Hahn faces a crowded field of other candidates, including Lieutenant Governor Sarah Rodriguez and former Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes. Rodriguez's campaign has recently been rocked by revelations that her financial accounts had far less money than expected after the campaign undercounted expenses and double-counted contributions. Cuomo, it's time that Wisconsin voters learn how dangerously liberal Hahn truly is. Request. The Republican tactic is not an isolated incident. Across the country, parties employ misleading strategies in opposing party primaries to push candidates they consider weaker in a forthcoming general election. The GOP's play is an example of that trend. The stakes in Wisconsin are high. The state is not a deep copia in either party but a swing state that Donald Trump won in 2020 and that many think could swing back in 2024. Hahn is attempting to prove that left-wing economic policies can win against the center in a purple state. That, combined with the GOP's manufactured pressure, may fuel a larger narrative in the media. The punchline: the GOP is spending only $2.2 million, but that money is already rattling the political landscape, raising questions about whether a campaign can be truly independent or is simply a shield for the party. The bigger question for Wisconsin will be how voters respond to a strategy that could appear paradoxical, a winner-take-all advertisement that plays up a candidate's weaknesses to actually strengthen them in the primary, and then conquer all major news story ends here. That's all we have from Langt. For now, we'll keep you updated in the real time as the ads roll off the air, the funding trail follows, and the state's primary battle heats up. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more on the unfolding drama in Wisconsin.